Hey everyone, today we're here to talk about hot peppers. This is a sugar rush. This little guy is called bird's eye or detal. Not really sure. I've looked it up. I got a package. So which one of these you think is hotter? Okay, you know, you all picked the red one. What is the hottest part of a pepper? See, I'm touching these on the outside. I'm touching them on the outside. No big deal, right? Touching on the outside. For the most part, I find that touching peppers on the outside are no big deal. They're on the outside. The heat is on the inside. So, what is the hottest part of a pepper? Is it the inside of the skin? Or like, what is it? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut one of these in half and I'm going to show you what's the hottest part. But before I do this, I got to have a warning, a PSA. Woo-wee. 1, you should wear gloves when you handle hot peppers. Anything above a green jalapeno that you buy at the store that you just eat, they're not much heat for us people that like the heat. Those I wouldn't worry about. But everything else, please wear gloves. Please, please, please wear gloves. I have a habit of not doing this. And I got a funny story for you. It is amazing that I'm still married. I just want to let you know, absolutely amazing. This is the story. So here I am. I'm cutting up peppers. Okay? Making a hot sauce. I got red habaneros. I got some really hot peppers that I'm putting in here. And I don't have any gloves on. I'm not wearing a mask. I should be wearing gloves. I should be wearing a mask. I should have my goggles on, and I don't. And I'm doing this, and I clean it. I got them all in the pan. I've washed my hands. And my wife comes walking around the corner, and well, I got a few minutes before the peppers are ready. So I go to grab her, and she grabs my hand and throws it away. She goes, "I'm busy." Next thing you know, I shouldn't be laughing. The next thing you know, I start hearing a scream coming from down the hallway. And it's like, ah! It is loud. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, ah! Can't even hear any words. I was like, well, what's going on? So I go running down the hallway. I thought somebody fell, something hit, what? A plane crashed into the house and I didn't know about it? There's my wonderful wife, lied out on the bed with a fan between her legs, yelling and screaming. And I'm like, you okay? She goes, no, I'm not okay. And I said, anyways, she had one of them sticky things down in the lower parts, and she had to remove it. And she just grabbed it, and you know what they say, pull it off quick. So she pulls this thing off, and she's like, oh, and she, kind of touched herself. Well, by her touching my hand, that was the main one pulling the seeds out, which I thought was clean. It got on her hand, and then she, touched something that was sensitive, that's below your belly button. And let me tell you, that is why infectious disease spreads. But anyways, I shouldn't laugh. It was the funniest thing ever. I have never in my life heard screams like that. Ever. I said to someone the other day, my wife made a sound that I've never heard before. And let me tell you, this house was chilly for a while, and she was mad. She was mad. So needless to say, I was very careful for the rest of the day. I had washed my hands 10 or 12 more times after that. In fact, I started wearing gloves around the house just so I wouldn't touch anybody or touch anything. Because let me tell you, these oils get in there and they stay there. You think they're gone, and then you go like this. Next thing you know, your eye's on fire. So please, don't make the mistake I did. And the mistake my wife did by throwing my hand away without even thinking about it and screaming and yelling for a good 10 minutes. I had to get cold packs and stuff. This was crazy, honestly, crazy. I thought, that's it. The world's gonna end. So, what's the hottest part of a pepper? Now that I got that story out of the way, I hope you're laughing because it was funny. It was really, really funny. What's the hottest part of a pepper? Let me bring it in a little closer here. You see the pepper on the outside, you think, oh, this is a wonderful little pepper. When you open it up, what's the hottest part? See this white stuff here and the seeds? That is the hottest part of the pepper. If I eat this part right here, just out the bottom, it's got some oils and stuff that's come down from there, but it's not very hot. But this membrane and the seeds are what give peppers their hotness, okay? So like if I eat this here, that's got a little bit of hotness to it, but nowhere near if I eat this top part. If I eat this top part right now, no, you're not going to see the end of the video because those are 250,000 heat units on that top part, and I'll just like, whoa! When dealing with hot peppers, remember, the outsides aren't too bad. I've never really gotten any hotness by touching a pepper on the outside. But once you cut this sucker open, any juice or liquid or anything inside there is going to be hot. The bottom parts are not the hot, but this membrane and the seeds. You want to go buy some ghost pepper spice? You know, ground up ghost pepper? Well, here is ghost peppers. When I make my very no, I'm not a broken record. I need to get some more berries in there. Hot salsa. I put this in. This is a whole jar called chili flakes. They're just the seeds. They're the seeds. They dry them out. They stick them in here and get ready. It's hot. So in recap of this nice little story of how to handle your hot peppers when you grow them or buy them or whatever you do with them. If they're the green jalapeno from the store, 5,000 heat units, don't even worry about it. Those are not hot. You might think they're hot, but they're not. But this here's a sugar rush. 250,000 heat units per pepper. This will get you going. These little guys are 500,000 heat units per pepper. I don't touch the inside of these without wearing gloves, a mask, and goggles. I made the mistake of handling those once without doing that. I will never do that again. Even these, honestly, should be wearing gloves. So there you go. It's the membrane and the seeds that are the hottest part of a pepper. Hot, hot. Okay? Be careful handling your peppers. I don't want your significant other to go through the problem that mine went through by me not wearing gloves. And I didn't even, could you imagine if I grabbed something? Woo-hoo. Thank you for tuning in on how to know what's the hottest part of a pepper. Remember, seeds, membrane, inside, hot. Be careful, wear your gloves, have yourself a great weekend, and I'll see you in the future.